Okay, yo, what's good? Cody coming back with another video. Man, I hate it, bro. I recorded a whole video and it didn't save, but that's besides the point. Today we're talking Travis Scott, Cactus Jack, Audemars Baguette. Audemars Baguette. I don't know how to say it, nor do I care. Audemars Baguette. This collaboration is wild. I think the way that Travis Scott has went about collaborating with brands over the years, over his career as a musical artist and a creative, is crazy. This is like, it seems like, to me anyways, like some pinnacle of brand collaborations between a singular artist's brand and a luxury watch company. I mean, arguably one of the, if not the top luxury watch company. I mean, obviously there's Richard Mille, and I'm sure some other ones. I'm not too into the watch market, but I mean, this is just such a crazy collaboration. But it's interesting how all of Travis Scott's past collaborations have sort of built on each other. I mean, Complex put together a beautiful list of timeline of like from 2015, 2016 onwards, all the companies that he has collaborated with, all the brands that he's collaborated with, all the different artists and people. And it's wild. I mean, it spans different market segments, different types of brands, video games. I mean, I have just a few notable ones. Bape, 2016. Helmut Lang, Virgil Abloh, and Nike, 2017. That start of that Nike relationship in 2017. Reese's Puffs in 2019. 2020, huge, crazy year. Houston Rockets, Hot Wheels, Fortnite. There was also a Nerf collaboration in with that Fortnite. McDonald's, which was huge, and I think kicked off the whole McDonald's meals that they were doing with other people as well, and maybe even an overall trend of fast food or food service companies collaborating. I mean, you had Ice Spice and Dunkin' Donuts with the Munchkins or whatever. And then PlayStation, again, Nike PlayStation collaboration with Cactus Jack, Travis Scott. They had that shoe, which was crazy. Dior 2021. That was crazy too. So a few notable high fashion, in terms of fashion, not so much accessories, collaborations, Helmut Lang, Dior. There was even a Saint Laurent. I don't think that was clothing. Obviously Virgil Abloh, he, RIP, but that was more so just Virgil, I think, designing his Astrofest merch. So that was a little bit different, but the list of collaborations that he has done is... it's pretty notable. And now we get Audemars Piguet, APX, Cactus Jack. This collection is dope. I mean, first and foremost, the watch really interestingly captures that Cactus Jack brand, the handwritten sort of vibe, the different smiley face, the glow in the dark, the brown color tones, earthy color tones, the utopia messaging on the back, and one of 200. I mean, I could only imagine what this watch is going to be going for resale. I don't know what the retail price was, but I could only imagine what it's going to be going for a resale. If anybody even sells it, might be one of those things that good luck finding one. You know, I'm sure somebody will, but crazy watch. I mean, it's AP, obviously. It's made extremely well. What is it, Swiss made? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I think of Swiss when I think of high-end watches, but whatever. And then you have the sort of standard Cactus Jack Travis Scott merch drops with these different brand collaborations that you have going on. Obviously, you have t-shirts sort of carrying over that octagonal, I don't know how to say that word, theme of the AP watch face, the screws that are in it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 8 screws that are in it, flathead screws. You see that detailing, I feel like, in a few of these, in the octagonal, whatever, detailing. Screen printed t-shirts for $85, kind of insane though, plus shipping. And then you know what is also weird about these? Ships in 6 to 8 weeks. So you're looking for shipping on this stuff is anywhere from like 6 to 16 weeks. I mean, none of this stuff is even produced yet. It's all being made to order, I would imagine. Some of the sweatshirts, I like the mixed sweatshirt, but $305 for a zip-up hoodie is crazy with just screen print on it. Just totally nuts. I think, honestly, my favorite pieces out of this whole collection that they got going on is the accessories and the like the ashtray right here, which is like the AP watch face. $250 is crazy. I mean, this is probably just like a Yeah, ceramic ashtray. That's what I mean. 12 to 16 weeks shipping. That's wild. I love these leather gloves too. I think they're super clean and dope and fit more with the AP higher end watch branding. I don't know. I'm struggling with this idea in my mind of Audemars Piguet, who is a luxury watchmaker, and you think of like, anyways, I think of businessmen, suit, politicians, these higher end classy people in suits, but AP is now a part of the culture in terms of like athletes, rappers, these watch brands, boxers, things of that nature, wearing these watches as a status symbol rather than just like being known in a segment of like business person or whatever, somebody in a suit. Could be wrong about that, but I do feel like a lot of these fit more so the vibe of Travis Scott merch rather than melding and bringing together the branding of AP and Cactus Jack or Travis Scott, if that makes sense. The one thing that I do like out of the merch or the garments, I will say, is the crew neck sweatshirt, kind of faded. It's got this cool like light blue embroidery on it. It feels nice. It feels nice to me. Everything else though, I mean, just slapping printed imagery onto simple silhouettes, selling it for who knows, probably, oh my God, probably 15x markup. Kind of insane, but it's Travis Scott's Cactus Jack, so he can do it. There's an umbrella. $100 for a keychain is honestly nuts, and that's probably the cheapest. Besides the t-shirt, like the keychain is more expensive than the t-shirts. I mean, I guess it's leather, but like, damn, bruh. A card holder, that's an interesting, hopefully, it's $200. That $200 price point, it better be made out of like Italian leather, something crazy. It just says leather card holder. So they have a crazy leather jacket, $18.50. I like the belts. I like the AP watch face as a buckle on a belt. I think that's really clean. Slippers, just interesting. Oh no, I'm sorry. CJ times AP logo 3-pack tank top. $55 for 3 tank tops. Okay. I think these shorts are dope too. CJ times AP shorts. I imagine them as a sort of transparent fabric where the grid isn't just printed on there to look like it's faded, but rather like it would be dope if the gridding was like under a sort of foggy, transparent fabric layer that as it if they push up against each other, the grid underneath becomes more visible. But I would imagine it's probably just faded printed, just like all this other stuff is on there. A lot of this stuff, I feel like it leans more into the Travis Scott Cactus Jack branding rather than more so the Audemars Piguet branding. But overall, the fact that Travis Scott, a musical artist, has built up his brand collaboration portfolio to include a collaboration with one of the top luxury watchmakers is kind of crazy. I mean, where do you go next after AP? Where do you go next? Do you go Ferrari? Do you go Lamborghini? Do you go NBA? Where do you go in terms of brand to collab with? Just pretty wild and kind of a crazy thought. But what do you think is next for, Travis Scott, Cactus Jack brand collaborations? What do you think of the AP drop? Your thoughts on the item? What's your favorite thing? Like I said, mine's probably the ashtray. I think that's really dope. Would be a dope piece. But let me know what you think down below. And if you have any other thoughts or anything, let me know that down below as well. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.